And joining us now is Damon Palmer with Corteva AgroScience. And Damon, it's always a fun time to catch up with you here at the Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show. I guess to kick things off today, let's talk about all you're doing in the area of innovation in range and pasture.
Yeah, so it's great to be here at CattleCon 20. We always take this time to meet with customers, talk about our innovations. But as you mentioned, we focus on innovation in range and pasture. And in 2018, we've kind of introduced Corteva to the world because of our Dow heritage. And at that time, we said that we would like to launch 3 new products in 3 years. And that was a pretty tall order because people were saying, hey, Corteva's new, are you dedicated to the cattle industry? And we're progressing well.
Well, we heard a little bit about the Landvisor program. Walk us through that one for folks who maybe didn't catch it the first time.
Yeah, so I think very familiar based on the segment with Duracor and everything that will bring from a new innovation standpoint. But as we look at 2020, we're also introducing Landvisor technology in the Southwest US, and Landvisor is really going to be the future of mesquite control. And it is a digital solution, digital decision tool that really will bring together imagery, it will bring together analytics, and then also a personal consultation. And so it brings really the best of Silicon Valley with 50 years of our experience in range and pasture to provide new solutions for the rancher.
Wow, that is so cool, and it's great to see technology actually make its way to the land, especially for those producers out there that are battling that mesquite problem.
Yes, mesquite, as many producers know that have mesquite, very, very invasive, really can decrease productivity on their land, whether they're managing for cattle and forage production or wildlife. And that's one thing that Landvisor will do is it really helps a landowner understand their objectives, and we can help match a solution to that.
So I want to learn a little bit more about another product or in the area of technology, ProClova.
Yeah, so we just announced a few weeks ago that we have submitted a new herbicide to EPA for registration by the name of ProClova. And ProClova will meet the needs of ranchers, and we've been hearing about this need for decades. And ranchers will come to us and say, we've got weeds, we know it's decreasing our forage productivity, but we've also got white clover in the pasture. And we don't want to spray something that's going to kill that white clover. And so pending registration by EPA, we're anxious to launch for the 2021 season, so a year from now, pending registration, a product, ProClova, that will kill weeds, but preserve white clover.
Well, it really is about maximizing profitability out there on the range for these livestock producers, and Corteva really is on their team.
Corteva is on their team, and you know, the pastures, the rangeland, it's, if not the largest, one of the largest assets that producers have, and we can help them maximize the return on that asset.
I kind of want to wrap things up, Damon, talking about a very popular program that you folks have sponsored for a long time, and we've done a few interviews on it, the Environmental Stewardship Award program.
Yeah, we're so happy to sponsor and support the Environmental Stewardship Award program for over 20 years now, and it just really matches up the things we know producers are doing to steward their land, recognize and reward them for that, and hopefully help them tell their story to all the consumers out there that have questions about sustainability and beef production, and I think it's a great tool to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hats off to you folks at Corteva AgroScience, and again, thank you for joining us once again here on Cattleman to Cattleman.
All right, thank you, Russell.
All right, that's going to do it for now, Kevin. We'll go ahead and send it back to you in the studio.